Welcome to the Maldives. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm here in Maldives, currently in Maafushi Island. I just arrived here this morning, and I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions of this small little island located just like a it's a 40-minute, like 30-minute speedboat ride from the capital city, Malé. I'm gonna give you my thoughts about this island, my first impressions, tell you a little bit about the Maldives, have a stroll around, check this island out, and yeah. So basically, as I said, I've arrived in this island this morning, and it's pretty small. It stretches for like a kilometer, and it's like not even 300 meters wide. So you can definitely walk this island in like, oh, we have a construction worker here, in like 20 minutes. You can walk literally the whole island. So pretty small, probably one of the smallest places in the world I've ever been in, and you can definitely feel it. You can literally feel it. And you have a beautiful beach over here, crystal clear water, white sands. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Maldives now. A lot of people think that the Maldives is this like super like extremely luxurious destination you need a lot of money to travel to, but fun enough, if you travel to a local island like this one, Maafushi is one of a few local islands here, it is very cheap to travel to Maldives. And I'm gonna show you how cheap it actually is in future videos, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, as I said, I'm here in Maafushi, how I got here. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about the process. If you guys planning for a budget-friendly trip to Malé, to Maldives, you can definitely visit Maafushi. Is one of the cheapest islands here in the Maldives. But yeah, as I said, Malé is the capital city of Maldives. 99.9% you will be landing at Malé International Airport if you're planning a trip to the Maldives. Now there's another airport located, I think, a little bit far away from here, but that is not so popular. The most popular airport is in Malé. It's a pretty good airport, pretty new, and darn expensive. I've been at the Burger King there. Meals cost like $18 US, something like that. So avoid eating there. But yeah, other than that, you can travel Bali really cheap. Now, as I said, I arrived at Malé International Airport. I got a taxi that cost $6 for a 15-minute ride to my hotel at Malé. I stayed there one night, and the next day I got a speedboat to come here at Maafushi Island. I was gonna get a public ferry. The public ferry here costs just like $3. It depends on which port you get it. But unfortunately, it didn't run on the day I wanted to come here. So it runs every day except Friday. And apparently it was Monday, but it didn't operate or something like that. I don't know, I have no idea. I went to the port, nothing happened. It usually leaves at 3 o'clock, so keep that in mind if you want to get the public ferry to Maafushi. It leaves at 3 p.m. every day except Friday, and maybe even Monday because I couldn't find it. But yeah, you can try it out. Other than that, you can get a speedboat here which costs $25 US per person, and it takes you here to this island in just around 30 to 35 minutes, it depends. But yeah, 35 minutes. The public ferry is good to note that you bring you here in 1.5 hours. So that's like 2 times more than getting a speedboat. But yeah, if you want to save a lot of money, you can definitely get a public ferry here. Alright, in Maafushi, my first impressions. This place is absolutely crazy. I'm pretty getting like a culture shock or something. I mean, there's these like small little like cafeterias and whatnot, small little restaurants, playing music of course, to get like a copyrighted from YouTube, but whatnot. Other than that, this small little island doesn't have any roads. You basically walk on, let's say, the beach sand. Literally 0 roads. I've seen 3 cars so far. And trust me, if you walk around the island, you can see like there's no cars. Basically everyone drives a scooter here. There's like around 3 cars, or maybe not even that. And it has a population of around, I believe, if I'm correct, I'm not pretty sure about this. The last time I checked, it said it has around a population of just over 2,000 people. And Maafushi is a very famous spot for tourists to come. Tourists that are looking for a budget-friendly trip to the Maldives, and that know that they can travel Maldives on a budget, because a lot of people have this closed mind that Maldives are for the super rich, because all you see on social media are these beautiful resorts of Maldives, which really are like expensive. Like a resort can cost you anywhere from like $800 per night to upwards of $3,000 to $5,000 per night, depends on the resort. But yeah, so that's why everyone has this view of the Maldives as this super luxurious destination that you will never be able to travel to unless you are a millionaire or whatnot. But it's actually the opposite. You can come here on a very cheap budget. I mean, very cheap budget. I'm gonna get into details about the budget and about the resorts and the scams that Maldives has. There's a lot of things to cover here in Maldives. I'm gonna do future videos about that, so you can learn a lot more in terms of like budgeting, in terms of the prices here, my accommodation, how much does it cost, how much my full trip to the Maldives for a week cost, and the scams that the Maldives have, the resorts and all those nonsense. But yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna cover that topic today. I'm gonna show you a little bit Maafushi. Look at this. This is a road here. Like, this is like a beach sand. Like literally, you're walking on a beach. Like, it's just a small little land, and there's like a park here. There's a swimming pool over there. I'm not gonna go there. That's too far. Not too far, but you got the point. It's out of my path. But there's a small little swimming pool. I think it's probably for kids. We have like this small gym here. I came actually the morning and had a small little workout just so I can get some blood pumping into my muscles. It's like nothing special. It's like the park equipment you find in most countries. You have some oh, this kid is playing with the barbells, but you have some barbells there, pretty good weight. You can do some pull-ups, you can do some dips over here. We have like this fake grass here. You can definitely lay out for some abs, for some push-ups or whatnot. So it does get the job done for a little while. Nothing too special, but pretty good. And I'm surprised to show you guys that what you see on Instagram is actually pretty darn real here. All white sand, palm trees, blue, like clear water. Like, it's just like, it's real. Like really, it's not like any effects or anything. Let me just show you guys. Go here. Look at this. This is literally what someone sees when it comes to Maafushi Islands. Look at this. It's like, I can see everything in the water, but yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna give you a few things you should know when coming to the Maldives, and specifically Maafushi. So the Maldives, if you don't know, is an Islamic country. That means that all its population here, it's Muslims. So when you're traveling to resorts, because the resorts are not governmented from the Maldives, you can drink alcohol, you can walk around in bikinis, there's no problem. But here in Maafushi and other local islands where local people that believe in Islam live, the rules are pretty strict, like any other Muslim country. You cannot walk in bikinis, you cannot drink alcohol, and you know, all the rules are prohibited in other countries with the same Islamic rules. But there's a bonus here. There are designated beaches that you are allowed to wear a bikini, so it's basically called Bikini Beach. So there's like this beach here that foreigners can go and swim with their bikinis, lay on the sunbeds with their bikinis, walk around with their bikinis. There is no problem. You will not get into trouble, nothing. There's also another part, let's say this beach. This beach over here, bikini isn't allowed. So there's a designated area just right in front of me. It's called Bikini Beach. You can swim there with your bikinis, but here As you can see, you have signs saying no bikini, so this is prohibited. So make sure if you come to Maafushi and if you come to Maldives and travel the local islands, be aware that they follow Islamic rules here, so most of the things that you find normal are not. Another thing you should note about Maafushi, and maybe even other local islands, I'm not sure, because alcohol is prohibited, but they still want tourism here, what they do is basically they have a boat in the middle of the ocean every night. Literally, you will see it. It's like this like colorful little boat, and they sell alcohol there. And it's basically you catch a small little boat, local boat from here. It's around like a 5-minute like journey. They take you there to the boat. It's like a bar. Literally, it's like a cruise where you can have alcohol and whatnot, fully legal. So yeah, if you are an alcohol seeker, you can definitely go there and get some alcohol with no problem. So you won't come to the Maldives and stay without your alcohol for the whole trip. So don't be scared. But yeah, this is like the most famous beach. That's why this is filled with people here. But look at these. You have these palm trees. I'm gonna show you a little bit once I go over there. But yeah, you have the music. And generally, as I said, the prices are really cheap here. And now, I've been recording for 11 minutes now. And I've already walked more than half the island. So you get an idea how small it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch off the camera here, move a little bit further away because of the music. And I'm gonna catch you guys once I am somewhere with no music. Just got away from that music. YouTube will copyright me, so that's why. I look at the palm trees here. Like, really nice. They're like, really, all the pictures you see on Instagram with those palm trees like leaning to the side in front of the beach, that is real. All the palm trees here, like, they have a lean to them. But yeah, other than that, Maafushi is pretty, let's say, built up island. Has a couple of hotels, a couple of restaurants, and you have many activities you can do here. Basically everything water sports, water related. You can swim with manta rays, swim with sharks, swim with turtles, swim with dolphins, jet ski, surfing, everything, literally. Like if you're looking for a paradise island, this is it. And fun fact, I'm gonna tell you guys now, so you know, all the activities that are happening here in Maafushi and all the activities that are happening at the like 5-star resorts in Maldives are the same. Like, let's say if you want to swim with sharks, I think there's a designated shark point in Maldives where it doesn't matter if you're coming from a local island or from a 5-star resort, everyone will go to the same shark point in order to swim with sharks. So the resorts will cost you like 200, 300 bucks to swim with sharks, but here in the local island it only costs 50. And you get a lot of things in that $50 package, which I'm going to show you guys in future vlogs when I actually do them. But for now, just gonna get my first impressions. As I said, I'll show you a little bit of the island, and that's gonna be it for today. So I'm gonna cover some really bad topics in future videos about the Maldives, things that may happen and things that are currently happening with the resorts and are destroying this this beautiful country. But yeah, for now, that is gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I showed you a little bit the Maldives. Like, look at this beautiful like place, man. It's just incredible. And this feels like I'm in a book or I'm in a fairy tale or something. It's like literally someone just got me and threw me onto this island that is a little bit civilized, but still like it's still like back in time. I don't know how to explain it. There's no like roads, there's no pedestrian walks, there's no like police stations, there's no police here. There's nothing, right? I mean, there's something, it's civilized, but I don't know, it still has this feel of like I'm stranded on an island far away and I'm just in paradise or something. But yeah, other than that, it's gonna be the end of the video. Those were my first impressions of Maafushi Island here in Maldives. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos about the Maldives, and I will see you guys in the next one.